Checked our
They're
borders
not
as
going
far
to
as
stop it. Will you please shut up? They're not going to stop it. In between both Republican and Democratic presidents, neither one cares about the border. You need immigrants to work on these farms, to take the jobs that other people, American people, do not take. They're not going to shut down the border. Shut up.
What's the problem? What's no
What's the
problem?
problem? They
You want
cannot
to
build.
fuck on Island Girl Q, but then complain about immigrant bitches. What you want to fuck on bitches like Q and Mika, but then they're complaining about immigrant bitches.
I'm just completely opposite. Y'all, the first thing y'all niggas do is go get y'all an immigrant.
You just took these immigrant bitches shopping, and now you mad because immigrant bitches are here. If I was really feeling it, I'll play the video of Q flirting with you with her little accent that she don't do no more.
Ain't he married?
Yeah,
That don't matter.
that don't matter.
It
Because
don't
the
matter.
Rita was right there shopping with him. Like a
Yeah.
Oh, then never mind. Shit, let me hush. Mind my business.
You right there shopping with him like a dumbass. Like, okay. Okay. You just on, girl. Do your thing.
That's what I tell Jen. You think you're gonna get a fucking diary from niggas like him?
That's crazy.
Shit, dog. Not even if you wanted to. Let's keep going.
legal immigration into this country. On that basis alone, I don't give a fuck about what you think your policy is going to be or what you're going to craft, because largely, and most of that is based off of whether or not you can even push it through Congress and your ability to be able to make friends with Kool-Aid. Because the earliest reports of her being in the White House is that she was difficult to work with.
What? Now,
So I don't care about what you saying your proposed policy is, because anybody could say anything when they get up there.
Yeah.
I am looking at what she's accomplished, what she did as far as working over there in California before she even became vice president, and the fakeness that comes.
So now, because she went for fucking president and she was vice president, why the fuck does she have to speak nicely at all?
Because she a woman, she's supposed to be fit, fine, and feminine.
She is. She's all of those things.
But you not friendly if you not speaking nice.
Niggas gotta grow. We not.
They do.
We not.
I told one dude the things that were coming out of his mouth sounded sad and pathetic, and he told me I was disrespecting him.
No, it's like if I say you're not talking to me like, hey, Darrel, what? No, just normally, dog. You know what I'm saying? You know, we ain't got to do all of that. You know, niggas be wanting to talk like we about to start fucking. Like, y'all not fucking these girls, you ain't paying their bills. So why is she gonna talk to you like you're doing those things? You gotta relax, nigga. You niggas don't know the rules of the game, bro. Anton, you a pussy. In a minute, I'm gonna go to my next video, which I got a lot of videos here, but a lot has happened. A lot has happened. Matter of fact, let's spend 2 more minutes on this and then we're done.
Comes along with it, bro. Like, I'm not going. She did a horrible job with what she was tasked with, and then she tried to pitch the alphabet community policies over in countries that didn't even want that shit. And so I'm just not going, bro. I'm not going. It aggravates me that we've come to the point in our society where we're seriously considering a woman to become president of the United States of America that could not win the primaries on her own. They had to finesse it. I believe all of this was set up, and I believe they had to finesse it.
Ah, come on, time, dog. Not you being a victim. Thing was made up.
She couldn't win the primaries on her own. What the hell?
The question is, who made it up at the time? Was it a whole bunch of men or a whole bunch of women? That's what I would ask you. Okay, cool. I accept your logic. But who made it up? The men that rule the world and build everything, or women? You tell me. Just so I can have his dumb ass stuck. So you're trying to tell me in a world where men build everything and control everything, a woman decided that she was gonna be fucking president because it was predetermined. These niggas are so fucking stupid.
They
So
archaic.
they are barbaric
Mm-hmm.
savages. Are the highest of core, unfortunately. But nevertheless, let's continue. I see we got some cloud chasers pulling in, some cloud watchers pulling in. Child,
Let's go, Cloud Watchers. Y'all hit the like button.
hit the goddamn like button. Send me and Sun Kids Cash App too. God damn it.
And cash out.
Before we be like Sharon, gotta go back to Brokeback Mountain. Child.
Oh,
I predicted
no.
it. I've been talking about it for the last 2 years. I said that this is exactly what was going to happen. And I've been pushing it. I said, listen, y'all, this is what's going to happen. She will become the candidate. She will eventually, at some point, get pushed, hopefully, probably by them into the president of the United States of America. This is how they're going to do it. She couldn't, based off of truly running off of the primaries and competing against other people. And so they leapfrogged her into it. And now they leveraging y'all, diversity, equity, and inclusion, AKAs, black culture, and then these simps in order to get her in office. And so
Shout out to Sim God. Yes, we're voting for Kamala Harris. We are for Kamala Harris. But so you're gonna make excuses for her after she beat President Trump? That's what it sounds like. Man, they cheated us, bro. You sound like them bitches from Bring It On when they lost. They copied our fucking cheer. Sounds like a you problem to me. Right? Sean, just like Omarion and them when they lost. They had to come back and do it for Lil Saint. You niggas will make excuses every time you lose. And let me help you out real quick.
I think that we should be ashamed of
Help you
our
out real quick, Anton. When you make excuses, here we go. This is
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Jerry,
we don't. We don't care at all. We couldn't care about none of this shit you niggas are talking about. That's why we're done here. Okay, because it's clear that you're not gonna say anything of importance here at all. So now we can go over to the next panel I want to react to of useful idiots on YouTube. And now we're going to This Might Be Risky. That's right. DJ Hamp, who actually is a member of Omega Sci-Fi. He is a member of Omega Sci-Fi. So when you guys want to know if all members of the Divine Nine is going to vote for Kamala Harris, the answer is no. They're not. There's still men who are traditional and misogynistic, even within the Divine Nine. Let's go.
Yeah, but Chris, you're talking about security compared.
Oh, also, this video was titled "Protection and Mental Health." Rest in peace to Sonia Massey. So, and Diesel up here is a police officer, and I guess he has some pushback. Let's go, man. Make sure you hit our cash app. Shout out to Queen Sunkiss. You guys, both our cash apps are right there. Yeah, she's over there doing a great job. Yeah, she's great. Let's keep going.
Thank you.
To law enforcement, which are two totally different things.
that's fair. Yes.
Response time is supposed to be quicker for security, right? I mean, that's just what it is supposed to be. That's what you get paid for, right? That's totally what you're like. I ran a security company before I came a cop, and that was the main thing that we were told was like, per the contract, we have to keep these times down.
Okay.
Right. So I mean, that's
I'm my bad, man. This nigga boring. Let's keep going.
A lot of times they could care less, regardless of what's going on. They don't have the feelings so close to that community as if they work for that particular community. So those calls get thrown to the wayside a lot too because of those feelings.
That's fair. That's fair.
So I if you're not going to give a fuck about the community, why serve in that community? Oh, look, shout out to MJ. Look, she making her rounds around YouTube, man. A lot of people saying, "Well, Darrel, you gonna attack MJ?" Absolutely not. I want you to be happy. I want you to go around and make you a new friend. Hopefully, get you a new man, child, and leave me the fuck alone, child. Now, a conversation with MJ. $10 says, "The wasn't child. English is not Englishing. That wasn't even the cops that was dispatched to her car. She was still online with the operator. Those cops was already lurking around her house, scoping her vehicle." Whether that's true or not, At the end of the day, those cops had no reason at all to kill Sonia Massey. That's just a fact. They deleted her and took her life because he was an insecure little fucking bandit who really low key was a racist bandit as well. I'm just gonna just be honest. I'm calling this a racist event. That's right. That's right. He wanted to kill that black woman knowing that niggas was gonna do nothing about it. But what he overestimated was his white privilege. And he thought that his white privilege, along with his military background, was going to keep that ass free. Turns out that's not really the case. And now he's being sentenced to murder in Illinois. And I believe the people of Illinois will see through justice for Sonia Massey.
Oh, did you see the video?
The crispy one?
Yeah.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. I like Crispy is such a bitch ass nigga. I don't like him at all. But we will absolutely fuck with it. And I did get it when you sent it. Let's get it.
MJ with the 10 ounces. That wasn't even the cops did. Oh, I read this one. As A with the 10 ounces, the pot was down when he pulled the gun. He kept saying, "Put the pot down, put the butt."
But
you want to answer? Oh no.
$10 MJ again said they were already there. They told her to get the pot. Why would they do that if there was a threat, right? Leading a suspect to the kitchen with many objects. Stop playing with folks. Just stop. On this one, I agree with her. I genuinely do agree with her. With all due respect, she's right here.
They could have left. They didn't have to be in her house.
They did.
If they felt like she was threatening them and she's not in any danger, they could have left. They didn't have to stay there. Why would you think it's? I think that the law should change and it should be illegal for the police to shoot people in their house. I think that should be illegal because people should have a peace of mind in their own house and not be worried about the cops shooting them. And I have yet to see a situation where the police shot somebody in their house and it was justified or it made sense. So I really think they need to change that.
I think they gotta institute something like the Breonna Taylor law, where police are held accountable before this shit even pop off. Like it's gonna change the behavior because they know that there's a legitimate law that can back these residents up. In a situation that they are gunned down or assaulted by a police officer in their own home, they should be protected. Just like Breonna Taylor, eventually, she wasn't protected, but people who would be in her state of Kentucky now, they're protected by the Breonna Taylor no knock warrant, which to me, that's a great fucking law. That's a great piece of legislation. But let's keep going. Shout out to everybody that's watching over on Sunkist channel.
Yeah, I'm sure I have. I did 17 days suspension for getting into a fight with one of them. So, yeah, I'm sure I worked with a ton of racist cops. I'm sure that
oh my God, get your audio fixed.
She was in my grandma. She was.
Told her to get.
Use lethal force.
I'm gonna go to my timestamp. I have 3:30, child. I'm gonna go to that right.
In the water thrown on your skin? Are you crazy, brother? That is gonna be it.
Listen,
Chris.
Okay, go ahead, listening.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, CJ. Go ahead.
No, I mean I would kind of want these to get the response, but yeah, you can't say that boiling water is not on the same level as a boiling. Have you ever had boiling water thrown on your skin? Are you crazy, brother? That is gonna be it. Yes. You have had boiling water thrown on you.
Yes.
And what did it do to you?
I'm still alive to tell the story.
So
that don't answer. What did it do to you?
Here we go. We have some crackhead looking nigga named CJ that came up here to say, oh yeah, boiling water is on the same level as a bullet, basically. That's why I picked out this timestamp around 3:30, because I knew that y'all would want to hear this. This is how black men think. So if y'all come at them with a fucking water gun full of hot water, they might pull out the AK-47 and rip your ass into shreds, because apparently, according to CJ, it's justified. Logic.
That whole never mind. Let's see what he had to say.
All right.
Jeez, it's just hot. Otherwise, I should.
Oh my goodness! All right,
you asked me, and I gave you an answer.
Okay, well, that's your answer.
Can I go now?
Yeah, I'll give it to
Okay.
Diesel.
Okay. So my issue with the whole situation is the fact that boiling water, anything can be used as a weapon. At what point does it become a threat, though? You know what I'm saying? That's where we need to understand this whole situation when it comes to law enforcement.
Right.
Boiling water, because the crime does not say any threat of death. It says great bodily harm, and boiling water can cause great bodily harm. We know that, right? But at the end of the day, at what point does boiling water become a threat? Just because she says, I rebuke you in your name of Jesus? Come on, bro. We got to come up with something better than that.
Right.
You got to.
That nigga's a cop saying that. He's a cop saying that. Nigga Diesel is a big ass, cocky ass nigga. If I throw a bottle of boiling water on this nigga and he cry like a bitch, take this nigga job. Take his job. But that's real shit. I don't want to hear nothing about no boiling water, bro. I really don't. To me, that's goofy as fuck. This woman should be alive, and she's not alive because he had an insecure, fragile ego. It's really just that simple.
Even if they was to say, because you know, boiling water can get you some 30-degree burns, but at the distance that she was away from him, that
it wasn't gonna impact these niggas at all.
he wouldn't have been able to hit them for one. And
like,
two, if she did throw that pot, the door was open. They could have just walked out the damn door. It's tragic.
They had enough time to react. As soon as they saw her getting ready to sling that pot, they could have backed up, moved away, anything. But how are you going to tell me? How are you going to sit here and tell this woman that the pot of water is boiling? She goes to get it and take it off the stove and set it in the sink. And don't you do nothing with that water? But you the one that told her to get it. The water could have continued to boil. Hello? That's the logic in that. The water could continue to boil. It didn't have to. You didn't have to tell her that her pot of water was boiling. It could have boiled while y'all did what y'all had to do. While y'all surveyed the scene, however you wanted to do it. That pot of
I would
water
have just walked around. Oh, cool, bitch. You ain't got nobody here. Because she called and said somebody was there to, to fucking get her or something. Ain't nobody here. I'm gonna sit outside. We're gonna chill, smoke a blunt. Yeah, I'm saying, it is what it is.
Who is this?
Hey,
Fearless.
Oh, okay.
I had to come up here because Darrel was ignoring me for a long time in the comments.
Child.
By myself. He wanted to be a fart knocker.
Damn.
I was posting so much stuff, but I'm sorry. We love you.
But I wanted to point out the fact that she rebuked him in the name of Jesus for the fact that he insinuated she would even throw the water.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that she said, why you moving? He said, because you got that hot water. She said, oh, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Like, how could you even say I would do that?
Yeah, like, that's why she was doing it, because she was like, nigga, I'm just trying to do my fucking job and have your bitch ass come to the house. But instead, your bitch ass over on her thinking I'm about to burn you with some water. I rebuke you. Like, I think she said like an old lady joking shit. Like, I rebuke your bitch ass, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no serious shit.
It wasn't that serious.
Not enough for you to shoot her in the head and dome her and shit. Come on, cuz.
Dude said he was gonna do it and turn around and did it. His ass needs to
Buddy was about it for sure.
forever be tormented.
Buddy was for sure about it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give him his credit. He was on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? He was about that shooting nigga shit. But even still, bro, you gotta relax, nigga. You harming people for no fucking reason.
Being told all them lies. Mm-mm.
And when she got hit, you can tell she was down. She didn't even have a pot no more because her son said the bullet went through her eye and out her neck, like out the back of her neck. So she was looking up. She was looking up. She was already down.
They got the autopsy report already out. Whole video.
Mm-hmm.
He shot down at her. He pointed his weapon down. So if you gotta point your weapon down, you already not in grave danger anymore. If that's what you really felt. Then at the distance at which she was at that sink, He was standing in the living room. What the hell she finna do with this pot?
Mm-hmm.
He
And
walked
you
around
already
to
backed
her.
up. You already backed up.
Now he went to the side and he went like he was going in the kitchen. That's when he shot her. He shot down at her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he deserves every bit of whatever that he gets.
I think he should go to jail for life. In my humble opinion, like no bullshit.
Yeah, and I think he need a green mile sentence to go with it. Shit.
And I think at the very least they need to go ahead and get that nigga together. Like beat that nigga ass in jail, the whole nine, bro.
He need death by firing squad. Shit.
I'd be cool with that too. I really would. If they hit him with the death by my fucking firing squad, that'd make me so happy. Bitch ass nigga. All right, let's keep going, child. Shout out to Phyllis for joining us. I'm gonna roll up, see if the wifey feel any better. She was drunk as fuck last night, child.
Yes, we was like, ooh, Jilly is tipsy.
Child.
That is not a good enough. Come on, man. That is not a good enough. Because
I give you that.
If somebody says I will hit you in your jaw, does not mean that they're going to hit you in your jaw.
But you can take that as a threat, and if they come towards you, once they say that and they walk towards you, you can now conceive it as a threat.
You are totally right. So what action made that boiling hot pot of water a threat?
Well, all right, I gotta watch the video some more. I can't.
Okay,
I'm not gonna argue something.
All I'm saying right now.
No, now you gotta watch the video. You bitch ass nigga. Why you up here talking about something that you don't fully understand? Typical black men to just get up and talk about some shit and be okay with this white man of all people shooting this black woman and you don't got nothing to say because you didn't. I gotta watch the whole video now. Oh my god! I wish that white man would have shot you instead. How about that?
Damn.
Yeah, that's right. This would have shot you instead now because we wouldn't be sitting here playing these games. Then we can talk about whether you deserve to live and not her, right? And just for your sake, I'll take your talking points. The white man, you was black, nigga, and you raised your arms up in the air. You might have had a gun. He had to blow your fucking top off. But of course, that would be disingenuous, and especially if a woman makes it, they're gonna call her a misandrist. You hoe ass niggas. Let's keep going, child. Shout out to Joshua. Yes, behind bars for life, no exceptions. I agree.
Now, as watching the video, I did not see where an action she did made that boiling hot water a threat. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that it couldn't have been, but from what I saw, I didn't see her doing anything that made that boiling hot water.
I think that's where we disagree. I believe that the boiling hot water was a threat. And once you
weak,
you stupid as hell if you sit up and think that you sit up and thought that when they were the ones. Once again, hold on, they were the ones that brought the boiling water to her attention. She wasn't sitting at her pot of boiling hot water. You're the one that stood and said, "Hey, your water is over there boiling." So she goes to apprehend the boiling water. Like, you the one that told her. So how did it become a threat then? If you're the one that told her. Okay.
Hey, this is why you gotta go watch the video.
Weak ass man. Weak.
That's black.
But she also had a mop bucket right there. But she could have been making mop water.
Mm-hmm.
This is very possible.
There's so many logical reasons for this damn water to have been boiling.
Anything could have been happening. She was in her house, minding her business. Hell, she could have been making a pot of tea. We don't know.
I gotta tell people, I'm not accepting the water temperature until it's examined in court. I'm dead ass serious because I mean, shit. If I go make some noodles, in the first 2 minutes, the motherfucking water start, you know what I'm saying, start having heat. You know what I'm saying, and steam and shit. The shit that don't mean that if I throw it on myself, I'ma fucking die. Right? No,
I don't know.
absolutely.
The whole shit was crazy because he talking about he didn't want no fire to start. How a fire gonna start because the pot boiling on the stove?
Right. That water would have to boil completely out first. Like
Mm.
or
And
boil
even then,
over.
it's still like gonna catch no fire. It's just gonna scorch the pot.
Right.
Make it
So
make
like,
sense.
look, that man was looking because that's what some of the damn police do. They don't de-escalate stuff. They pick at you and annoy you and try to make you get out of character so they have a reason to do some dumb shit to you. It look like because it don't make no sense. Why you worried about a pot of water on her stove when she's supposed to be looking for her ID so you can do whatever you want to do with this ID and get your ass the hell on?
You better not rebuke me in the name of Jesus, bitch. I'll fucking dome you. This nigga, man. Pathetic. And the fact that niggas on Ham Channel actually vouching for this nigga is wicked. I would have dropped that nigga
Lovers
instantly.
of men. Lovers of men.
I think he was
I
really a
don't know why.
demon. Because
Yeah,
why the
I think
hell
he a
did
demon too.
that was such a threat for you? I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. That hit his soul.
Like the way he immediately went to draw his weapon. You better fucking not. She better not rebuke you, nigga. Yeah,
Nigga's
that's a
in
whole demon.
hell.
And what is his? Why is he saying that the pot of water was a threat?
Because it was holy water.
You holy water, cuz.
Have he given a reason as to why this pot of water is a threat?
I think that bandit's gonna say whatever that bandit needs to say.
But if he's scared of water, that means he don't wash his ass. I'm just wondering.
It's a high possibility that as a white man, he don't wash his ass. I'm put it.
He take cold showers. That's what happens.
And you know they don't use washer
ass. That's a fact. Some of them niggas
That's
is nasty.
crazy.
It's not even on a racist shit. Like some of them niggas really is nasty. I've seen clips of white women online with a lot of subscribers, all kinds of shit, saying they wash up 2 or 3 times a week. Ciao. Let's keep going, man.
Said and her saying I rebuke you and him saying you better not do it. I mean, I kind of seen video where she did. I mean, I don't want to put anything on the video, like see what I'm not saying. But when happens,
this is you can't leave. Shut your bitch ass up. You don't know what the fuck you even want to say. You don't know what the fuck you even want to say. Jesus Christ, my bad, Jones.
When you said if you don't see anything wrong, if you see something wrong with it, that's because you want to. I believe if you don't, like, you can say the opposite for how you feel. If you see something wrong with it, it's because you want to, or you don't see something wrong with it, it's because you want to. I think that's a horrible argument. But that's all. That's where I'm at.
Oh my god, I'm sensing something in this nigga, man. Yeah, I'm sensing a little bit of, where is it at?
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Inconclusive, can't make no fucking thoughts, can't come up with a cohesive motherfucking sentence. Never seen a video, so what Ian you're really talking about, I don't know. I don't know. Why is CJ up here, Ham? This is why your channel is falling back and is dying off. I told you this a long time, Ham. Keep the women on your channel. These men are bums, right? With the exception of Chris J and Diesel. The rest of these niggas are literally worthless.